Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. Better know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And the layup is good off the glass. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The three. LeBron with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. That one is off. Green with the defensive effort. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Off target from three-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The shot by Podziemski, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Doncic left side. Pass to Reeves. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Golden State calls timeout. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Curry draws the double. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's James. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's James with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
And here's Doncic outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Here's Golden State. Pass to Curry. Drills it from deep.
This is how lethal Curry is. Even when you guard him tight, he can find a way to score.
James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Three-pointer. Outside Pajemski. They get it back. The three from Curry. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers trail. Here's James. The shot off that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers, every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. 4 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Hauled in by Curry.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Here's Post. Pass to Hield. It's rebounded by Goodwin. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Payton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Here's Vincent. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Connect. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Warriors
16. The Lakers 14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Vincent can't hit. The Warriors lead by 4. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Here's Vincent. Soft touch off the glass. Curry with it. Stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. Back to Vincent. To the paint. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Pass to Payton. Back to Kuminga. Outside Payton. And here's Curry for 3. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Connect. Guarded by Payton. And that one's good. Connect.
Yeah, Connect is a crafty finisher. He's got great touch around the hoop.
Out to Hield. From downtown. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Here's Goodwin. Here's Vanderbilt. That one's good. This game is all even.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Hield. Here's Santos. Pure from three-point range. Santos has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And here is Green. Hield on the wing. Now here's Butler. Pass to Hield. There's the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Hield. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hield's got 5.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Doncic. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
It's Pajemski on the wing. Offensive board. Moody on the wing. Pass to Butler. Here's Pajemski. No good on the three.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Offensive rebound. And it's James with the jam.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Doncic. Oh, two vicious points from the King.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And it's Moody penetrating.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Back to Jackson Davis. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Now James. Butler covering. Nice work inside from James.
Man, when you're down, you want him taking it hard to the rack. Get those points and fire up this team.
Lakers trail by 5. It's James on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. And here's Butler outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Doncic. Looney grabs a miss. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. The kick out, Curry. Let's go with a 3. Reeves with some nice D.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Comes up empty down low. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. The shot by Pajemski, no good. And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Pass to Looney. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Reeves. The finish! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Lakers trail by 4. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Heel to the ball. Hachimura covering. Butler can't get it to go. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 15 points. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And the Warriors call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
That nation, I need you to make some noise for your Warriors Junior.
The Warriors trailing. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And it's James with the jam.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
To the left wing. Outside Payton. And it's all from three-point range. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Back to Payton. Now Curry. 7 points in the game. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 9. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Warriors on top.
The Lakers 50.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Lakers trail. Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. To the right side. Finney-Smith inside. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Butler's shot is good.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Back to Doncic. In the paint, Luka.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Tries to break his ice.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Here's James. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Right side, Payton. Back to Pajemski. Butler on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Back to Doncic. Puts up a three. The shot won't fall.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. James inside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The Lakers in the lead. Shot's good by James. James has got 26 points.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Left side Kuminga. The three is up. The Lakers with a rebound. And here's James. It's James on the wing. Good. And now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Down low. Now the Lakers moving it up. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They lead by 5. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .143 left in the game. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half. Here's Pajemski. That three's off the mark.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
James outside. Six on the shot clock. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Curry. Back to Pajemski. And Reeves pulls it down. On offense, here are the Lakers. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic left side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
Here's Green to the inside. Curry. Shots blocked. They recover it. Misses the jumper from the wing. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Doncic hits them both.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Sinks it from distance.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 9. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's Moody. Off on that one. So we see the Lakers get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard.
No es de la calle, but baby, you know. Siempre estoy y ella está low. Vamos pa' encima cambiándote el clima. Tú estás aquí, tú ojos en China. Yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina. Si vamos a hacer algo, traje. Como me mira, súper picante como de Argentina. Cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina. Divina, tiene 10 cargos encima. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda la... La discoteca, teca, 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 pa' romper la discoteca, teca, 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 pa' romper la disco, pa' romper la disco, pa' romper la disco.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline.
Jimmy Butler.
Yep, that one goes. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Curry. And the three off target. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Now here's Green. And Green slams it in.
This is how skilled Draymond is at handling the rock, and he's able to create for himself.
Podziemski on the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
To the paint, trying to find Green. He's got it now. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Curry looking around. Podziemski on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Butler. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Turnaround Jay. Curry with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler. A take charge mindset. That desire to attack the rim.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
From past the arc, some solid defense from Butler.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot. Outside Curry. Misses the layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The kick outside to Butler. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
Kept alive. And slam dunk by Butler.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Outside Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Puts up a three. The Warriors pull it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Butler sends it back. Outside for Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warrior. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Kuminga, no good. The Warriors trail. Curry with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to post. Golden State moving it around. Outside for Curry. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here's Payton. A three-pointer, no good. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
Both teams will make substitutions. That's good from Stephen Curry. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Here's Curry with the three. Warriors with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
It's stolen by Curry. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
Got to be careful around Curry. He has outstanding court awareness, and his steals, look, he does it perfectly.
Shoots it. Pass to Pajemski. Three-pointer, Hield. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hield from outside. Good D by Hield. Here's Golden State now. They trail by one. Takes the three. Drills it from outside. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day." Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA. Here's Kuminga. Good on the three-point shot. Kuminga's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Green, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Off target with the jump hook. Here's Moody. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trailed by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good on the shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
From deep three-point territory. Here's Curry with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Here's Butler. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Curry. Puts it up from 12. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. Here's Moody. And it's off the back rim. No good. Warriors leading by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Three-pointer healed. Pajemski with it. The reverse. Here's Butler. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
With a score, your Warriors. 19, the Warriors.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
And here is Moody. And the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark. Butler feeling out a bit. Left side Curry. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Warriors leading. Back to Butler. Curry on the wing. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Down low. Here's Pajemski. And he lays it straight in. Pajemski's got his first points of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the wing right side. It's tipped. Right side Curry. 6 to shoot for the lead. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
It didn't take long for Pajemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game. Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. It's good from long range. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. One-on-one here. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now Hield. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better. It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Driving the lane, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Good on the triple. Hield's got 6 points.
Hield showing his quick release.
To the middle. Green. Pass to Podziemski. And yes, it's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Podziemski on the wing. And stolen by Payton. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton inside. On the wing, Hield. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. He has 6.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Back to Curry. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors lead by 1. Live from Chase Center. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Warriors trail. To the inside. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Inside, and slam dunk by Butler.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
It's Curry with the drive. Aha! Curry gets it to go. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Butler. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Butler. It's Butler. Gritty points from a gritty guy. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And that one's good by Butler.
And how about the speed there from Butler? Just a knack for knowing where to run in transition.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 4.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Green. And that one, good. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
For your Warriors, U15.
Different look here for the Warriors. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Back to Hield. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Post. And again, unable to change momentum here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Curry wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 20.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And they get it back. Pass to Podziemski. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Another miss by Curry.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And Green slams it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just...
I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again, I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I go hard as I can go to win. I go hard as I can go to win. Hard as I can go to win. Hard as I can go to win.
Gotta be honest, honest to yourself.
Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take. 2 would be if the defender has his hands down, hand down, man down. So definitely take that shot. And 3, definitely creating great spacing. And these are the 3 top defensive tips. My number 1 defensive tip is on.
Let's hear the stars of your New York Liberty. Starting at small forward, number 3.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the New York Liberty. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And we've got a great guard matchup here tonight, fellas.
No doubt about it. Safe to say, we're all looking forward to this one.
Oh, I am looking forward to this one for sure, Brian. I mean, both these teams are very talented in the backcourt, and whoever wins that battle, of the backcourts, I think they win the game. It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Now Cloud. Ionescu outside. From outside, off the mark. And here's Indiana. Pass to Clark. Over Ionescu. That one's good. Clark.
Look at that move. Is she special or what? I love watching her operate inside.
Here's Ionescu. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. One of the areas Aaliyah Boston really shines is on the glass.
Yeah, she is an efficient rebounder. And as we all know, rebounds often win or lose games. Then you add in Boston's offensive efforts, and she really is a big contributor to team success.
Now here's Ionescu. Outside Stewart to halt the run. No go. That's miss number 2. She is 1 for 3. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
From deep three-point range. And a shot by Clark, no good. Stewart up top, guarded by Howard. Here's Cloud. The bank shot, no good. And here's Clark. She's got 8. Five to shoot.
I don't even want to comment on that shot.
Look, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, better make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Cloud with it, working on Boston. A nice shot by Cloud.
A nice little wrinkle to her game. At 6 feet, Cloud is a big guard, helps her inside.
Now here's Clark, covered by Ionescu. Now here's Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
4 on the clock. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Kennedy Burke.
Pass to Cloud. Here's Phoebish. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
Easy basket, and at her height, 6 feet, it allows Cloud to see over shorter defenders, see the court well.
And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Liberty.